Oklahoma City. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And all the way in for the touchdown. Chris Godwin, 54 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return will stop right around the 25. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Instead of the first, he'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down before they have to start their downs over again.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Sliding out of the pocket. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second and 4. That's taken in by Duvernay.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left.
And he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That catch, number 750 of his NFL career, and it puts him even with not just 1 but 2 Hall of Famers, Michael Irvin and Charlie Joyner. So some pretty good company at 7.50.
Now you're talking about the playmaker, Michael Irvin, and the guy who just made plays, Charlie Joyner. And that's what we're seeing here. Similar style in terms of being dependable, being open, and turning it into plays that you remember.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lancers have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this 2nd half.
He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And they will be set up him now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hughes.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. He's at the 50. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They're going to look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 47. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 22. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Charles, are you kidding me? The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll look to throw here. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Chris Godwin, already his second. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And he rifles one incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Londoners, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.